Hi everybody, it is Nat, and today I'm here with a book review of The Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas. Now, this is the second book in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas, so there will be spoilers, so if you haven't read this book, read it and then come back. But I loved this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it, and I was saying before, I think that I might actually like Throne of Glass better, which I feel like is an unpopular opinion, but regardless, I did love this book. I don't know which one I like better at this point. I think Throne of Glass, but this one was so good. So if you guys were iffy at all about Throne of Glass, I would highly suggest still picking this up. Definitely had a different, at least for me, definitely had a different feel. There's lots of different type of, like, the plot was way different, and there's different, I mean, they were the same characters, but we got kind of more of them, I thought, at least. So this book was so good. Yeah, different from Throne of Glass, but still so good. I am definitely Team Kale, so I was super happy that they kind of had their little relationship thing going on. I'm sad about what happened. They're broken up, but I still have hope. I still have hope. But I love them together. I think they're so amazing. I think he is what she needs. He's just like so grounded and strong, and like I feel like he roots her well and can take away her pain. I don't know. I love Kale. He's my favorite. But yeah, so I was super happy they got together. I'm sad that she like kind of hates his guts now, but I think it can get better in the future. That's my prediction. I think they can mend it and then get back to where they were. I also really liked how we saw more of the magic or like word mark aspect in this. I was kind of confused by it in Throne of Glass, and this one, I mean, it's still a little wonky, but I definitely feel like I understand it better, and like all the keys and like writing different things. I thought that was really interesting and really cool and unique, and yeah, I really loved learning more about that. And I loved kind of like how we got to know Nehemia, I say Nehemia, Nehemia more, and that like she knew all this stuff about the word marks. She was like kind of keeping it secret, and at the end I definitely thought like she was gonna teach Selena everything, but then she died, so then she didn't get to. But yeah, I'm excited to learn more about the word marks because I think they're interesting, and especially that last scene, like when they went through the portal and stuff. I was like, what? And like all the word marks, I thought that was really cool. I think they're interesting. I feel like I'm rambling, but I just think they're really interesting and unique, and I'm excited to learn more about them. Speaking of word marks, in the end, there was two kind of pretty big plot twists that I was like, what? I saw one of them coming. I did not see the other one coming at all. As soon as they mentioned Aelin, I was like, oh, that's Selena. So like I got that one, like as soon as they mentioned her name, I was like, oh, it's Selena. Like I know it, I can tell. But so that one wasn't a surprise for me, but I'm happy that she is, because I think that's awesome. Like she's actually like, secretly the princess and like slash queen of Terrasen. Like I think that's awesome. Like the king doesn't know, and he's like, she's living like with the king, and he's like, if he knew, like she would be a goner. Like I don't know. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. So I love that she's Aelin, but then also she's freaking Fae. Like I did not see that coming. I like had like a double take when I was reading that. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I did not see that coming at all. I think that's so amazing that she's Fae and Aelin. I'm just like, I love it. So I'm excited to see where the story goes with her being Fae now that we know, and if like more stuff happens, and if they get magic back and she can be Fae again, or like half Fae and transform. I'm so excited to see where that part of the story is gonna go. Overall, I just really loved this book. I loved the plot, and I loved all of like the new aspects we were introduced to. I loved Throne of Glass, and I do think I liked that one a little bit more, but it was so singular. I felt like in plotline, like it was all about the competition, and this one I feel like there's so many different things that can come out of this book based on like the setup and like what's all happened with like Nehemia and the portal and the Fae and Selena and all of that stuff. So I'm really excited to read more of the series and see where it goes, because I've heard so many times that it just gets better and better as the series goes on. So I'm really excited to see where this is going to go and kind of what's all going to go down. I hope she picks Kale. She better. But I think that's going to be it for our review of Crown of Midnight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you haven't read this, you really should, because it's great. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.